Pamela, your own personal fitness trainer. So today is going to be a hamstring workout that you could do at home if you want to, or the gym. And it's with or without weights. So I have 4 different exercises. So in a moment we're going to get started. So I do want to say thank you to all my subscribers out there. I really do appreciate it. And a special thank you to my subscribers out there that have been so encouraging and motivating to me. You don't know how much I appreciate that. So a special thank you to that, because it just keeps me going. And if someone's new here, join us. Happy to have you. You can just click on that subscribe button there. It is free on YouTube. And I have 1 exercise video a week and all kind of other videos of things I have interest in and I think people would have interest in. So here we are, on to that workout. Alright, this is a hip raise on the bench, or at home you can use a chair. Same thing, a nice sturdy chair that's not going to move. And I have my heels and my ankles on the bench. And I am pushing my hips up into the air in a straight line. And I'm holding for a count of 5. And then I touch back down my butt and I raise back up again for the count of 5. Now for this one, I'm showing you with the weight. I had 5 pounds. You could do, 3 pounds, 5 pounds, 8 pounds. But I would try it first without the weight, depending on what level you are, because you will really feel it if you're not used to doing your hamstrings without the weight. And I'll show you that later. So I touch down and I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. And I keep doing that for the 12 reps. So this is the same exercise without the weight. And I want to get up a little bit closer so you could see my foot position. And so without the weight, you're going to hold your hands there right in the same area on your pelvis. Just place them like that, and you're going to push your hips up for that count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and touch down. And again, you want to do 12 reps. But for the sake of the video time, I'm only doing a few. So this is the 1 leg pump for the hamstring, and you want to do it on a sturdy chair or a sturdy bench. Take notice to how my foot is on the bench, and I am working the hamstring of the bent leg. And notice how the weight, I'm holding a weight there in the same area on my pelvis, and the other leg is straight up in the air with the flexed foot. And I touch down and I push my hip up. That's 1 and 2, down, and 3, and I keep going up and down. You're trying to push and raise your hip up. Okay, you want to try for 12 reps on each side. Now I'm doing the other side. So I'm working now the right hamstring, the bent leg, and the leg that's straight up in the air. Try to have it go more up than, leveling it out. And if you've never done these before, do it without the weight, because you will feel it greatly. So depending on what level you are, depends whether or not you want to add the weight to it for resistance. This is a straight leg deadlift. It's very effective for your hamstrings. So notice where I'm holding the weights. They're in front of my thighs. And you notice as I bend down, I have those weights very close to my legs as they go the whole way down. And you want to keep your back flat as you go down by keeping your head up and keep your eyes forward. By keeping your eyes forward, that will help prevent you from rounding your back. And I come up and I pause at the top. And you really have to be careful while you're doing these. You don't want to round your back, but it is very effective for building the hamstrings. And for this one, you do need to use the weights. I have two 15 pounds and I did 15 reps. I usually like to go a little heavier. And you got to keep those eyes forward. Keep that head up so you don't round your lower back. And the knees are slightly bent as you go down, depending how flexible you are. This is a standing hammer curl without the weight. So notice my stance. And I'm doing the one side then the other. So I'm sort of a little slightly lunged forward with my right leg, and I am working my left hamstring. So you want to have that left leg back, and then I curl it up by bending my leg up with a flexed foot. And you want to put tension and squeeze your hamstring muscle. So I do the curl and I place it back down. Curl and I place it back down. Curl, place it back down. Okay, now I'm doing the other side. I'm showing you another back position. So now I'm sort of lunged forward a bit, and that right leg is back, and I curl it up with the flex foot and I place it down, curl, place it down. I'm squeezing the hamstring muscle, putting tension on that muscle. You want to do 15 reps on each side. And keep in mind, you need to have a flexed foot. And it'll also help you with balance. Being on one leg, then the other. So now we're doing the same thing, but we're doing it with a weight. So I have an ankle weight on each ankle, and it's way more effective. But you'll feel it both ways, it depending on what level that you're at. So again, you can see I'm somewhat lunged forward. I have that back leg extended. And I curl it up and I place that foot back down. And I curl, putting tension on the hamstring muscle. For the one with the weights, you could do 12 to 15 reps on each side. Now I'm just showing you the back view. Here I am, bending at the knee and curling that leg, feeling that tension on the hamstring area. Keeping that foot flexed and placing it back down. So you're always starting when the foot's down on the floor and you curl it up. Sort of shifting back and forth there a bit. So there you have it, the hamstring workout. And I hope you enjoyed it. And remember, we're at all different levels. So if you are at more beginner level, you can do them without the weight. But eventually, I want you to work your way up to using the weight, because I know you can do it. So anyway, until next time, I'll see you.